How's it going, lads? Marshall here, and welcome to yet another review on the channel. Today we are nearly halfway down the countdown where we were last night with Musa, and today we have number 14, the Pied Piper himself of Manchester United. It is, of course, the English midfielder, Jesse Lingard, and today we see if he can kind of fit in the teams that you want to kind of mold around him, because he isn't too expensive, 40 to 50k on the Xbox and the PlayStation. So we will be comparing everything that you need to know about Jesse Lingard in this review. So if you do enjoy, lads, smash it like on it straight away. You've been nearing 1,000 and smashing 1,000 on nearly every single Futmas review, so make this one no different. Bring the hype, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button, and if you do want any cheap MSP, PSN, or even game codes, head on over to g2a.com, use that code M89. Every single link that you will need is right there in the description below. So, like I said, these are coming fast, so I can only review like 2 out of the 3 each time. So once 6 PM does drop the day, I want you to come to the channel, spam whichever player that you want me to see review next from the next batch of like 3 Futmas cards. If there's like prime icons, anything like that, again, let me know in the comment section below, and on Twitter at Marshall89HD, where I do the most interacting about anything really. So if you want to follow me on there, the kind of shameless plug is at Marshall89HD. If you're not following, I don't know where you've been, lads. We're nearing 50,000 followers on that platform, and yeah, the team in the background, we've got John Stones in there. Someone was asking me about Stones the other day with his Shadow Chem style on. He's amazing. He is literally amazing. He's like that Van Dijk. He really is like that Van Dijk. Not as tall, but he is just as effective. Buys alongside him. We have Walker and Van Arnold. So a very pacey defensive line. De Gea and that's for me the best goalkeeper on this game. The informs again. He's just the best goalkeeper in general on this game. We have Jesse Lingard, of course, who we're reviewing today, and Herrera, Paul Pogba, Mikel Antonio, Andy Carroll, and Musa. We got little and large at striker. So without any further ado, let's get in this Lingard review. So here we go, and like I've already kind of touched upon, his price is 40 to 50k if you've got nothing in the club whatsoever. So you could have the high rateds in your club. This card could cost you like 5k, 10k, 15k, 20k. It could cost you bloody peanuts. So if you want to complete him, by all means do complete him. But he does have his cons, and I'll go through it in this review. I'll go through his pros as well, because he is a goal scorer in this game despite the lack of finishing that he does possess. His finishing isn't the greatest in the world, but I will tell you what's great straight away. Long shots from distance. This guy's got a corker on him. You'll see why in just a second. He scored 5 and 4 on this account, and he scored like 1 in 5 on the other one when I was reviewing Musa, but he did get 4 assists over on that account, and he get 1 assist on this one. He's got Freestyle Skills, massive downside. Freestyle weak foot as well. Again, another great downside with the card. High to high work rates, which does mean that his movement is quite good because he's never really marked on this game, and for cams, that is what you want. Pace, acceleration, 87, sprint speed of 86. You've got the agility of 91. 91 agility, that's fantastic. Balance of 90 as well. He is very evasive on the ball, and he is, well, he's not hard to push off the ball because he's got 68 strength, and he is quite easily knocked over on this game. But at the same time, he is quite evasive in terms of slalom and flu challenges, and I've said that completely wrong. Slalom, that's not even a word. Just making your way through challenges. Let's just put it easy. That's just the easy way of doing it. But look at the long shots, lads. It is 88. That's what you're going to see in this review. Long shots from Jesse Lingard, because I was amazed. From distance, this guy has a very accurate long shot. I would liken him to Sigurdsson on this game. If you remember Sigurdsson last game, his team of the season, he's not that good, but he is good in terms of banging them from roughly that distance. Now, a lot of players on this game actually are good from scoring in there, and of course, he's got his signature Trademark Celebration, which I've got to say, is that unique to Lingard? Because I've never seen anyone else do it on this game. When I scored my first goal with Lingard, I was amazed. I think I was more amazed by his celebration more than the goal he actually scored, as the ball nearly hits us in the face. But in terms of what Lingard brings to the table, he brings long shots. He's a threat. That's what I will say about this card. He's a threat in not a multitude of situations, but in a number of situations, he's going to be a threat against your opposing team. Look at this one. It did take a deflection, but it goes past the keeper in the back of the net. Long shots, OP, lads. 88 long shots, and that was the first score I did score, and I was more amazed by the celebration and the deflection on the ball that took it in the back of the net. I think it beat Butland there. Shocking goalkeeper, and he died very late for the ball. So in terms of the pros then, lads, we're going to start with his long shots, because where else is there to start with Jesse Lingard? Because his long shots are fantastic. Now, in terms of shot power, it's 84, but in terms of the long shot stat, it is 88. That is fantastic. I know his finishing is on the low side. I will speak about that more because inside the area, he can get a lot wrong. He did miss a lot of opportunities. I know his composure is like, I think it's 80, but in terms of missing opportunities in the area, he missed quite a few. But he will score low drivens like you've just seen there in the background. It didn't exactly go in off the post, or it didn't exactly go right in the corner. It just went in. It was kind of bad goalkeeping yet again. So in terms of the finishing on the card, it's not great at 79, and it does affect him in high pressure situations, I do believe. That one, that was a great finish. The keeper was rushing out. I thought, you know what, let's just try and chip him, and it worked. It bloody did work. But the worst stat on the card, for me anyways, is the strength. It's 68. I know it's not bad for a cam, it's not bad in the slightest, but in-game, it just feels a hell of a lot worse. I don't know what it is with the card. He does get overpowered a lot, so I don't know whether it's his height, because I'm not too sure how tall he actually is. His aggression, there's no worries there. His aggression is in the 70s, I do believe, at like 73, so there's no worries in that category. But at the same time, he does get pushed off the ball a hell of a lot, and it will affect the card, lads. It will affect the card. Again, he can go down in the area. He can win penalties, as you're about to see on this clip. He does very well, passing it through the eye of a needle there. Two defenders beat at will. He goes inside the area, does a ball roll, a try or a bona finish, and he does go to ground. That's a bonus in the lack of strength, because he will go to ground in the area. He will win penalties because he is, like I said, very evasive. With the balance, the agility, both pros on the card. So inside the area, you're going to win a lot of penalties with Lingard. I won a couple that Musa took in the last video, but yeah, in terms of Lingard winning the penalties, he does win a hell of a lot of penalties, similar to Musa, because Musa won a lot in terms of yesterday's review as well. That one just went in, by the way. His penalty taken, again, not the best in the world as he goes back in that celebration. I bloody love it. So in terms of the pros and lads, we do have the long shots. We've got the pace in there as well. He's no slouch. He's no slouch in the slightest. He's got 87 acceleration and 86 sprint speed. He is no slouch, so he can move quite fast. If you put a hunter on him, he'd be phenomenally fast. He would be very, very fast. I think I had a catalyst on him. So, again, he was very, very fast on and off the ball because he'd make his runs into space. Look at him at the bottom of your screen. He's busting the guts to get in that position. Once he does get in the position, it's a great finish. But again, the goalkeeper, he was out of position. He rushed the ball and he does get caught out. Now, with his high work rates, which I've said about many players on this game, it can hinder them with the high defensive work rate for an attacker. At the same time, if you've got pace and you've got good movements, it can help you because you never mark, lads. You never mark because you're up and down the pitch like a freaking yo-yo. You're up, you're down, you're down, you're down, you're down, you're up, you're up, you're up, you're up. You're just everywhere on the field. And with Jesse Lingard, it's exactly that. I had him at Ram, and I do believe I played him at Cam a few times, like the central Cam, as he wins the ball and assists for Musa in that situation. So, in terms of the movement on the card, I enjoyed it. I really did because, like I said, he was never marked. That's great about any cam on this game because if you can get a cam that is never marked, you're going to create chances. You're going to create opportunities. And with the short passing that he's got, 83, he will create these kind of opportunities. The short pass, the through balls, very, very good. As you see the lag on the clip from yesterday, terrible lag on that clip, and I do apologize for that. And yeah, the long passing, it leaves a bit to be desired. So in terms of long passing, it's not great. So switching the play is probably not what you want to do with Lingard. You want to do the through balls, you want to do the short passes, you want to do the 1-2s. You don't want to do the over the top through balls or anything like that because his long passing, stat wise, isn't very good, and in game again isn't very good. We've got the agility in there. It's great. It is great. It's 91. The balance is 90. I mean, his dribbling is very good. At the same time, he's got Freestyle Skills. Freestyle Skills is a killer for me because, as you know, for the attacking players on this game, especially cams, I like them to have 4-star skills. Just a little bit about them to turn their man every now and then, to dribble at them, scoop turn, Berber turn, spin, etc., just to kind of bamboozle defenders. Lingard can't really do that despite his fast dribble on this game. His strength is low, and again, the freestyle weak foot, that's a crippler for me because he can only really shoot on that right foot, which is a massive downside with the card. And in terms of finessing the ball, I wouldn't go for finesses, just go for the power strikes with Jesse Lingard as he hits a post there in the background. So, in terms of overall rating, lads, what am I going to give him? Value for coins, what am I going to give him? He's still going to get a good rating because he is dangerous on this game. And like I mentioned earlier on, he's a threat. That's what you want from all players on this game. You want him to be a threat on this game to your opposition's defenders and their teams in general. So overall rating, he's going to get an 8.0. Still a good rating, but in terms of value for coins, you can see that it's on the low side and it's 7.2. I know his price is on the low side as well, but I'm hesitant in terms of getting this card because he does have a lot of cons, and the freestar, and the strength, and possibly the finishing inside the area. Not the composure. The composure is okay in the 80s. But, yeah, there is a lot going against this card. So in terms of spending like 50k, if you've got nothing in your club, don't do it. If you've got like loads in your club and you can do it for like 5k or something like that, by all means do it. And the similar players, we have Sigurdsson for the long shots. We have Cockerian, quite similar in terms of pace and shooting, etc, etc. We have Jefferson, Farfan as well. Both of them, obviously, if you drop them to cams. Division's ready. Somewhat, not all the way division's ready because, again, he's got a lot going against him, and Champs, more than 50-50, I'd say. He is okay for Champs. At the same time, he's not okay to face those, like, icon teams or anything like that, and by saying icon teams, you know what I'm talking about, the pro players on this game. He's not good enough for that, lads. He's just not. So, that's going to be it for this review. Later on, in like a couple of hours, there will be more Futmas cards. Maybe Prime Icons. Come back to the channel, lads. Let me know who you want to review next, and that's going to be me for this video and you for this video, because I'm going to end it and you're going to stop watching. So, that's going to be it for this video, lads. So, if you have enjoyed, if you have, once again, bring the hype, smash the hell out of that thumbs up button. Subscribe to, well, if you are new to the channel, basically, subscribe if you are new to the channel. And as always, lads, as I do get confused there, I will catch you all next time.